Hi friends, welcome to Technical Vijay channel. Today in this video we will see how to enable TPM 2.0 on your Windows PC. Before going to that, we will see what is TPM. A TPM means Trusted Platform Module, which is used to improve the security of your PC. It's used by services like BitLocker Drive Encryption, Windows Hello and others to securely create and store cryptographic keys and to confirm that the operating system and the firmware on your device are what they are supposed to be and haven't been tampered with. Typically, it's a separate chip on the motherboard. Through the TPM 2.0 standard allows manufacturers like Intel or AMD to build the TPM capability into their chipsets rather than requiring a separate chip. TPM has been around for over 20 years and has been part of the PCs since around 2005. In 2016, TPM version 2.0, the current version as of this writing, became the standard in new PCs. This video is intended for users who are not able to upgrade to Windows 11 because their PC is not currently enabled with TPM 2.0. or their PC is capable of running 2.0 but is not able to set up to do so. If you are unfamiliar with this level of technical detail, we recommend that you consult your PC manufacturer support information for more instructions specific to your device. But most of the PCs that have shipped in the last 5 years are capable of running Trusted Platform Module, that is version 2.0. This TPM 2.0 is required to run Windows 11 as an important building block for security related features. TPM 2.0 is used in Windows 11 for a number of features including Windows Hello for identity protection and BitLocker for data protection. In some cases, PCs that are capable of running 2.0 are not set up to do so. If you are not considering upgrading to Windows 11, check to ensure TPM 2.0 is enabled on your device. Most retail PC motherboards used by people building their own PCs, for example, ship with the TPM turned off by default even though it is almost available to be enabled. In the first option, we will use the Windows Security app, that is, go to Settings. First we will see whether TPM is available or not. Go to Settings and then Update and Security. In that Windows Security, here device security should be there in the left hand side. If you do not see a security processor section on this screen, your PC may have a TPM that is disabled. We will see how to enable TPM. If you are able to enable TPM, complete the next step to verify that it is a TPM 2.0 or not. If you see an option for Security Processor Details under Security Processor, select that and verify that your specification version is 2.0 or not. If it is less than 2.0, your device does not meet the Windows 11 requirement. In the second option, that is how to check, use the Microsoft Management Console, that is Windows key plus R to start the run option. In that run command, type tpm.msc and choose OK. If you see a message saying compatible TPM cannot be found, your PC may have a TPM that is disabled. We will see how to enable this TPM. If you see this message confirming TPM is ready to use, then check specification version under TPM manufacturer information to verify whether it is 2.0 or not. If it is less than 2.0, again it is not meeting the Windows 11 requirement. If it is not there, then how to enable it? If you need to enable TPM, these settings are managed via the BIOS settings and vary based on your device. You can access these settings by choosing Settings, Update and Security and then Recovery. So after that, restart. From the next screen, we have to choose in the BIOS option here, we have to choose the Troubleshoot option in that Advanced option and UEFI firmware settings. Restart the system to make the changes. These settings are sometimes labeled as advanced security or trusted computing. Okay. If you are unsure how to make any needed changes to the TPM settings, I recommend that you check your PC manufacturer support information or contact their support organization. I hope this video will be helpful for you for enabling TPM if it is present. Friends, if you are not subscribed to this channel, kindly do subscribe for getting more information like this. Thank you.